Let's talk a little bit about flood insurance because there's certain areas, if you know that there's flood maps and you have to, based on that map, you either are in a certain flood zone. That flood zone will dictate kind of what you are paying if you do have flood insurance. If you're in a flood zone and you have a mortgage, you have to have the flood insurance. But there are a lot of areas in Florida, believe it or not, that aren't in flood zones.
Well, and the other thing is, if the home already has a flood policy, if you're in a flood zone, so it goes 100-year flood, means that there's a chance in 100 years that there would be a flood. There's the regular flood zone that's going to flood at some point, and then you have your 500. So there's really kind of like between 3 and 5 tiers of flood insurance. So if that home already has a policy in place, a lot of times that's transferable. So if they've had the policy in places, we see them as low as $600. You have to establish a new hurricane flood policy. That sometimes, we see them up to $5,000, $6,000. But if it has a transferable policy, which is one of the things we always check right away, then they transfer that flood to the new owner and the rate stays the same.